Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Infamous Sports Talk, Episode 5. We have a game 7 on our hands for Sunday. We got the Heat and the Celtics. Game 6 was last night. I'm joined by Kyle to talk about that and many other things that happened today in sports. How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty well. Game six was actually tonight. I can't believe you just lied like
What did
that.
I say? Oh, tonight.
Unbelievable.
Well, technically it's the next day. So,
No,
it
but
depends
you
if you.
don't live by those. I know we've had these arguments
No,
before. You
I
don't live by
understand. I
those
know I
standards,
don't
but
live by those standards, but,
yeah, no,
you know,
I'm doing solid.
okay.
How about you?
I am doing fucking fantastic. There's a story that we're gonna talk about today that I'm really looking
Are
forward
you
to.
pumped?
I'm pumped. I can't even get the words out because I'm so fucking ready for it. But we'll come to that later. First off, though, we've got the Celtics and the Heat, Game 6. The Heat survive. Jimmy Butler, 47 points. An absolutely
Jimmy
astounding
buckets.
game. Clutch shot after clutch shot. Doing it all. I mean, this guy was
Hey.
unconscious, you could say, tonight. Is that something you would agree
Yeah,
with?
yeah, no, Jimmy B, Jimmy
Mm-hmm.
buckets.
Whatever you want to
Jimmy,
call him.
I'm giving your team buckets.
Yeah.
Jimmy
Uh-huh.
Jimmy Ben Ball and Butler.
Okay.
He
Nice.
was out there really hooping today, to say the least.
Yeah.
Jimmy Butler is a player that people look at and they're like, he's Jimmy Butler, he's cool. He's like, he's up there, but
Mm-hmm.
he's not all the way up there. But maybe he's all the way up there.
He didn't have the greatest past few games in the series, struggling a little bit. People thought he might be a little tad injured. He comes out in game 6 and says, "Fuck that noise. I'm here. 47 points in your
Yeah.
dome. We're going back to Miami. Here we
I'm
go."
not getting eliminated here,
No.
pals.
Uh-uh. They tried to
It's
choke it a
not
little bit,
happening like that.
but they fought through. They came back. Derek White tried to have like a superstar second half, making every shot, getting steals. Wasn't enough.
Yeah, no, he went for it. He did, but Jimmy Butler said he did the Matumbo. He waved his finger
No, no,
and
no.
told the whole Celtics team, no, no, no.
Not today. He gets a 47 point, 9 rebound, 8 assist stat line. I think that's his
Yeah,
fourth
near triple
game
double.
on the Heat with 40 points and above 8 assists and rebounds. That's two times more than LeBron or Wade had on the Heat, so that's a fun stat for people out there. I mean,
That is a fun stat.
it's a very fun stat, and he killed it,
He
11 for
has a
11.
crazy looking box score. Like just
Oh,
looking
yeah.
up and down it, one turnover, like four steals, a block, and just I mean his stat line is just ridiculous.
I mean, it's an all time playoff performance in a
I mean, he
go
shot
home game.
16 for 29. I mean,
You can't ask for
he,
much
that
more.
he wasn't missing. Like it's just he was scary out there.
Can he repeat it in game 7? Probably not to this level, but he can definitely
I
drop
mean,
40 on
if
you.
he did this again, like
Oh, they're
to
winning the.
this
Yeah,
extent, that would be
it would be
insane.
insane.
But I could definitely, I don't see him going out quietly.
No.
I think it should be a pretty good game, hopefully.
Yeah, a lot of these
Would
games
be
in this
nice to see some
series
good games.
weren't the most competitive. It was like a blowout for one team. Next game, the other team would blow out the other team. It was back and forth blowouts, and then we finally have gotten a good game in the series. Hopefully, Game 7 will deliver. I mean, everywhere else you look, Kyle Lowry came back. Not a bad game. He got fouled out. Struce before this game was like 0 for 17 in the past two games. Gets 13
Well,
points. PJ Tucker was clutch at the end, making free throws, getting a steal. Basically sealed the game. Bam Adebayo was there. And yeah, overall, a big Heat win.
yeah, no, it's kind of shocking to see Bam only take 6 shots.
Yeah, he just
But other
wasn't
than that,
involved.
I mean, everyone kind of did what they needed to do. Maybe a little more from Bam would have been nice, but Jimmy Butler had him.
Yeah. Tyler
It's
Hero
like a
not playing still. Didn't play the last past two games, I think. I don't know if he's gonna play in game 7, but he obviously is a big help to this team, probably like their second best scorer.
Yeah, no, he's somebody that they kind of need, especially in the finals, someone they're gonna need
Yeah.
if they get there.
See how it
Let's
goes.
take a peek at the Celtics.
Tatum, 30 points. Only took 30 points on 12 shots. I mean, that's
Pretty nuts.
pretty nuts. Jalen Brown, 20 points. Marcus Smart, 14. Took the most shots in the team this game. Al
Probably
Horford.
not what you would.
Give you a lot.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, I almost died.
Oh,
Oh
are you
boy.
dying, or should I call someone?
Oh.
Are you good?
Sorry, I was looking
No,
at
I
this
get it.
box score and I saw 15 shots for
Yeah, you.
Marcus Smart and I saw 13 for Brown and 12 for Tatum and I was just a little shocked.
Yeah,
No, yeah, no, I don't like. I mean, Marcus Smart's cool. Like he can get some shots up, but you probably want Brown and Tatum taking the most shots in the team for you.
yeah. He went 1 for 9 from three. I mean, if you're hacking up that many shots and you're not putting them down, that's not great.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really remember what his shots were looking like exactly. He may have been taking shots that like they just kind of had to take, like end of possession shots. I mean, obviously not all of his shots were like that. I don't know why I can't really remember what kind of shots he was taking, but he was taking them. No doubt about that.
I think towards the end of
Uh,
the game, there was like 3 minutes left, and it was like a tie game, and he took the entire shot clock, put up a three, and just bricked the fuck out of it. That's not what you want to see.
it's doesn't sound like a great possession.
No.
Yeah, no, I mean Derek White also had 14 shots looking down there, but he was hitting, he was banging, so
Yeah,
can't
22.
really judge him for that if you're smacking them.
Yeah.
Kept them in the game at the end there.
I mean, pretty much everyone this series has been banged up. Robert Williams been in and out the lineup. Al Horford missed the games, but that was for the COVID protocols. Marcus Smart's been hurt in and out. I mean,
Oh
everywhere
yeah,
you
and
look.
Al Horford had a bit of a stinker. He hit
Yeah,
his
not good.
like 1-3. His 1-3 was to tie it though in the fourth.
Yeah,
So,
but other
he
than
had, he
that,
had a
not a
big
lot.
shot when it mattered, I guess.
Yeah, big game Al. He's been playing good in these playoffs. On their side, you've had the Lowry been injured. Hero obviously. Butler missed the whole half. That game three, I think, or two.
Yeah,
So
potentially just banged up in general and running
yeah,
out
they're
of
all banged up.
gas.
The Warriors are definitely probably the most healthy team left in the playoffs, and they're getting extra rest now too. So interesting.
Warriors.
Speaking of Game Seven, this Sunday, how do you see it going? Who's going to the NBA Finals?
You know, it's hard to bet against that bad man down in South Beach, Jimmy Butler, but I think I'm gonna take the Celtics. I predicted the Celtics were gonna win it originally, and I think I'm gonna stick with it. Although
Okay.
it's kind of scary. I just think they have the better. I don't know. It's a tough one because Jimmy Butler is kind of a different animal right now.
Yeah,
But I think the Celtics team is a little better.
I agree. I think they're more
He do
well-rounded.
got home court though, which definitely the benefit.
They do have that. That's a fact. For Game Seven, I'm gonna also take the Celtics. I did also predict them in six against the Heat, but I mean this is a toss-up. I think go either way. I think the Celtics have the better role, more well-rounded team, and I mean Jimmy Butler isn't probably gonna have this type of performance, but he could probably be close. If Hero's playing, they have a better chance. See how it goes, but
Yeah,
Game
I
Seven,
think at least either way, whoever goes to the finals, I think it should be a good finals. Say I
yeah,
think it's gonna be a well-matched finals.
can only expect it. Where's our last series at? When did that end?
Wait, what?
Am I getting trolled
Oh,
here?
the
Was it
what
Thursday? Okay, the Warriors and the
oh,
Mavericks. I was on a Wednesday and I thought that's when the last game was. That's on me. It was Thursday. I forgot what day it was.
that
Apologies.
happens.
The Warriors send the Mavericks home in five. Take a look at the Mavericks box score in the closeout game. Luca, not a
Not,
great
not
performance.
not the prettiest one on paper.
Spencer Dinwiddie showed out, 26 points on 12 shots,
Dinwiddie's
and
gave them some big games.
yeah, he has. No one else did shit though.
Definitely, yeah. Uh, not a lot from really anybody else.
No.
Brunson was there. I mean, Dorian Finney-Smith was a
Yeah,
solid,
he
but
was he was serviceable. He did what he had to do.
yeah. The bench didn't really shoot much. Can't really. They all
Kleba,
were there. You
yeah,
maybe want Kleba to get a few more threes, or
they
you want
just
maybe Brunson to be a little better.
they just kind of got put down this game. They were down by a lot. They tried to make it close in like I think it was the fourth or early fourth, and the Warriors pulled away.
Yeah, yeah.
So
It was a pretty decent blowout for the majority of the game. felt like. I mean, not like necessarily blowout, but the Warriors were definitely in control.
Yeah, take a look at the Warriors box score. Klay Thompson has his best game in the playoffs by a lot, 32 points, 8 made threes. Steph Curry, not a whole lot. Draymond Green has a good game. Wiggins, alright. Looney's been just rebound the shit out that ball. Gets 18 boards. And you
Yeah,
get 16 off
it's a
the
few
bench.
boards.
And that's about it. Moses Moody hit a three. So, yeah,
Yeah.
Warriors win.
I think Clay has the most 8+ 3-point games in the playoffs by
I could believe
not
that.
tripping there. Pretty sure he like has it by a decent margin too.
Right?
But yeah, no, Clay likes himself a good. Wasn't quite game 6,
Mm,
but he likes himself a good game 6. He likes himself a good closeout game.
yeah, he showed up. Warriors were always the better team in this series. The
Curry did not show out.
No, I mean he still won the Magic Johnson Western
Yeah,
Conference,
no,
whatever
he
the
didn't
fuck.
really have like he it was like all right, but he didn't really have like a MVP conference
Mm.
finals kind of performance throughout the series. But
Yeah, I don't know what everyone did collectively overall, but
yeah, I mean, I'd have to see like the like everyone's stats throughout the series to see who maybe deserved it the most. But I don't think he had the great. I mean, we could look it up and we could look up Korean Basketball Reference and look at his playoff series. It's not something too difficult to do. We could take a
take a look.
peek. We could take a little
What's it called?
gander.
What is it called
Just
here?
just do stats and it should be like the first one.
I got you.
Basketball Reference.
Okay, there we are.
And scroll, or you just had playoffs up there. Or well, that may work like that. Like
Uh-huh.
where regular season per game, under per game, it shows regular season, like where it shows all the seasons.
I got you.
Is it gonna show here? Okay, you may want to scroll down.
All right. Here
I
I
think
go.
there's a playoff section down like where it says totals per 36 minutes. Event it should say playoffs down here at some point. I think it will
Hmm.
show the series. Yeah, here we
Here we
are.
go.
Uh, it's a little blurry for me.
Shot
I gotta
44%. Let me see. 23 points per game, basically 24. 6.6 rebounds and 7 assists.
So basically 24, 7, and 7,
Shot 43
and
from
solid
3.
efficiency. And I mean, he was good. He was good.
Yeah.
It's pretty good, and I doubt anyone else had better stats throughout the series.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I could see it. I just heard some rumors that he maybe didn't he didn't have the greatest, but
Yeah, not the greatest
looking at
game
the
5.
stats, he had a
Right.
pretty solid Western Conference Finals, not Eastern. Yeah, no,
Well,
Mavs were just outmatched.
yeah, the
Really is what
Warriors
that came down to.
moving on to the finals, sixth time in 8 years. I mean, has Klay Thompson missed the finals in the past,
No, that's
what,
actually
six
a
straight?
stat that Klay Thompson has made 6 straight finals because he
Yep.
was out for the 2 years I didn't go to the finals. So
He knows nothing
that's
but
pretty
winning.
cool for him.
Just a straight winner.
Yeah, no, he was kind of saying that I think last year too. Like when he was out, he was like, "Yeah, no, when we're back, when I'm back, when the band's back together, we're gonna be back,
And they're
and like
back.
we're gonna be fully back." And they're back.
We're going to
Uh,
move on to the finals that start next Thursday. They take on either the Heat or the Celtics. Either way, should be a good series, good finals. See how it goes. But that's NBA. Moving on to a fucking banging topic.
just one little shout. We'll
Okay,
we'll go a little more in depth
go ahead.
on the playoff series of the finals
All
on the
right.
NBA channel.
Oh, nice plug. That'll
Yeah,
be
we'll break
next
that down a little
Wednesday.
deeper. We'll talk about who we think's gonna win.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go through it a little deeper. We'll see.
That
Just
of
check it
course.
out if you want to check it out.
We'll go over the Mavericks and the or whichever team loses game 7 to go over their off-season plans and shit. We got a stacked show. Maybe some mock
Stack
drafts
show.
coming up in the next few weeks when the draft nears.
Ooh.
You never know. Some high quality
Never know
content.
out there.
That'll be next Wednesday for the next NBA show, more than likely. Moving on to our one baseball story, which is a hell of a story, the best story you'll ever see in baseball, in my eyes. I'm just gonna read this for a minute, and then we'll just talk about it because this is fucking electric. Here we go. Giants outfielder Jock Peterson said he was slapped by Reds outfielder Tommy Pham over a fantasy football league disagreement during batting practice during Friday's 5-1 Reds victory at Great America Ballpark. He came up to me and was like, "You remember from last year?" Question mark. Peterson recalled after Friday's game, and I was like, "Fantasy football?" He was like, "Yeah." Peterson said it was Pham. Well, Jesus Christ, hold on. It's hard.
Hey, you
Reading's
got this.
hard. Let
You
me
got this, man.
regain. The period threw me off. That threw me off. Starting the sentence out like that. It's okay. I got this. That Peterson said is when Pham slapped him on his left cheek. Now there it looks like MLB is investigating the matter. The managers were declining comments. I mean, I just I really want to know what like what could have really happened. What did a trade not go through? Was he trying to trade for like Cooper Cup and he was like, "Nah, fuck you." But he said he would and then was like backed out of it last second. Like what kind of disagreement would cause you to get just bitch slapped before a game? Is
You
my
do gotta wonder.
I mean, then Fam didn't play in the game. He got sat. It's just a fucking absolute scenario.
He agreed to
Scenario.
not playing the game.
Yeah, I just
Yeah, no. There's a decent amount of people around, and I didn't get emotional. Peterson said, "I don't think violence is the answer."
right.
Good for
Yeah.
Jock.
Yep.
Stashing players. Oh, here we go. Is this where
Oh shit! Here we
the
go. We
beef? All
found
right,
it.
the beef. Peterson said it stems from a fantasy football
Uh
argument.
huh.
According to Peterson, Fam
Uh huh.
accused Peterson of cheating because he was stashing players on my bench. Pe- Pe-
Yep.
Peterson said he looked up the rules. He looked up the rules the league used,
Uh huh.
and he was in the right. Disagreements ensued on the group text for the league, which sources said includes MLB players from several teams.
Mhm.
Gee,
This is
so
fucking intense. Uh,
so Fam
wow.
accused Jock of cheating because he was stashing players on my bench. What is that? So Jock was stashing players on Fam's bench. What?
It doesn't make any sense, but the fact that they
No.
ended it with a fucking like a fight. I mean, this is the most serious fantasy football league of all time.
I don't think I'll speak to him. I don't think he wants to speak to me, I would assume. I don't know. I mean, clearly there was a lot of stakes in that fantasy football league, and they put their hearts and soul
I
into
mean,
it. And you love to see that in a fantasy football league. You love to see a
yeah,
group that really puts their all into it. Maybe not to this extent, but
yeah. I
that's
mean, they
pretty
put
that's
their
pretty
salaries
crazy.
on the
The fact
line.
that
Like
he's been waiting this whole time for the play Jock and come slap him. I mean, he's
he's been thinking
pissed.
about this for fucking months. It's been at least like 5 months, and he's just like, I can't wait to get my hands on this little motherfucker.
Now, if we're breaking this down analytically here, if we're really looking deep into the numbers, to me it kind of seems like maybe Jock was pulling like a thing where he had some guys on the bench, like he
Yeah.
was stashing them, he was keeping them there, and like he wouldn't give them up, he wouldn't drop them, and maybe he had like a deep team potentially, and
Mhm.
it seems like Fam was pretty upset because maybe he was a little thin, a little bit of a thin
Yeah,
roster, maybe,
maybe some injuries.
maybe some
Probably had
injuries.
McCaffrey. Maybe he had
Could have had
Barkley.
McCaffrey. Ooh, don't
That's
want to
not
have
good.
McCaffrey.
These are things we
Well, I
gotta
mean, you
know.
want to have McCaffrey, but you don't want to have McCaffrey when he's injured all year.
I
Yeah, I
got
mean,
you.
I would love to hear the full breakdown of why Fam was so upset, like the whole stashing thing. But yeah,
It's
it kind of sounds like Fam got outplayed, if I'm being real.
yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
any thoughts on that?
it does appear that Jock Peterson pretty much owns him in fantasy football. Is what it looks like, and enough to make him so mad that he had this pent up anger that he just had to unleash. Like, oh, there he is. This is my shot. This is my shot. Just fucking whoosh, right across the tree cheek. I mean, that's just
It's
some
it's
next level
quite
shit.
it's just not something you would expect to see in the baseball news, but I'm
I
glad
love
it's
it
here
though.
because it's a fun little story.
Need
It's
more of
something you
this.
love to see.
Yeah. I mean, well, maybe this will ignite a fire in Jock Peterson, and he might have a breakout year. And
You think we should take the over on like total
yes,
bases for Josh Peterson next game? You
yes.
think that's an automatic over?
Oh, dude, Jock Peterson is about to kill the Reds.
You think that's at least an over for like the Red series?
Of course. I think the Reds
And
won
then what
today,
about
which is
Pham? What are we
interesting.
thinking about Tommy Pham? Are
I
we taking
think,
his over? Is it affecting him? Maybe he's a little emotionally disconnected from the game of baseball right now. I mean, he seemed to let fantasy
yeah,
football get before the game started.
I
I mean, that
think this
he
could
may
go
not be
either
all the way
way.
there right now.
Could go either way for Fam. Like maybe he was playing good before the slap, but yeah, because he had all that pent up anger, so he was letting it out on the baseball. But now that he got his anger out on Jock, maybe he's gonna slow down and go on a bit of a cold streak. I
Yeah.
think I could
I
see
mean, he
that.
definitely wants to, he wants to show up Jock here
He
in this
wants to,
series.
and if he
He wants
doesn't,
to be better, but
mm,
I don't know if he's going to be too emotional, if he's not going to have enough emotion. I don't know. I mean, it'll be interesting.
I just gotta check the
We're gonna
box
take
score
it. We're
today.
gonna take a
Oh
peek on today.
shit!
Oh boy, Fam,
Oh oh no! What did Jock
Fam
do?
had the boys riled up, huh?
Hey, Jock got a hit and an RBI. Okay,
Hey, 1 for 3.
all right.
That's a 333 average. I mean,
That's a Hall of Fame
got the
career.
ribby.
That's. I mean, we
Was
gotta
it? Did he
see.
have an extra base? Who knows?
You can't tell, but I mean, we need to see Tommy Pham versus Jock. I mean, didn't see it today, but
Maybe they hop in the ring. I mean, I don't. It'd be
hey,
hard to probably make the weights match, but it's
it's okay.
doable. You would assume. I think Tommy Pham's decently short, and I think Jock's a bit of a bigger boy. He's not,
Yeah, he's a big man. I mean, 6'1". I don't know. Is that?
6'1", 220. Fam's probably like 5'10", maybe 5'10", like
I'll pull it up. We'll get the
180.
tail of the tape.
Yeah, let's get the tail of the tape here. Let's see, like, could we get a realistic fight with Tommy Pham versus Jock Peterson this offseason?
Oh
Oh,
my
he's six
God, he's
one two.
six
Oh my
one,
God, it's
220.
perfect.
This is a perfect fucking fight. Oh well,
Oh,
I
are you
mean,
kidding? This is fairy tale made.
if
It's meant
we
to happen.
had the money, I would set this up right now. I mean, this is
I mean, this seems like an opportunity that they shouldn't be missing. I mean, they could
no.
really capitalize on this fantasy football beef here, huh?
Yeah, take it to the next level. If it's that serious, where you're slapping him in the first place, take it to the fucking ring.
I mean,
Put the gloves on.
that would be one hell of an event to see.
Well, either way, I can't wait to see how this unfolds and where it
And
goes.
who are you taking in
Oh, I'm
this
taking
fight?
Tommy Pham to just whip him. I mean, Tommy Pham's a fucking dog.
I was gonna take Jock.
Oh, you're
I feel
taking
like
Jock. I
Jock
think
has some
Pham's a
farm
dog.
boy in him.
Yeah,
I
where's he
wait, can we
from?
see where Jock's from?
Yeah,
Yeah, so we
Vegas
got Pam
for
from Las Vegas. I feel like Las Vegas isn't I mean, I get
yeah.
like the UFC's there,
No,
boxing
I think if
happens
you're
there,
from
but
there
I
though,
feel
your
like that's
bitch made a little bit.
not like necessarily the biggest fighting spot. I don't think
Jock's from Palo Alto, California. Sounds
I'm not gonna
spooky.
say I know where Palo
Yeah, I had no
Alto is,
idea.
but I like it more than seeing Las Vegas. Maybe it's in the
Yeah,
country, Cali.
maybe.
He screams farmer boy to me. And I don't know why I called him a farmer boy
Hmm.
right there, but I did. And I get a little bit of that vibe. I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
The only other reason I'm taking Fam is also I saw this at the bottom. It said earlier this season, Fam challenged the Padres' Luke Voit to a fight after Voit collided with Reds catcher Tyler Stevenson, causing a
Luke
concussion.
Voigt's he's a big boy.
Yeah, he wanted to fight
Luke
Voit.
Voigt. I would take the
Yeah, I'm
fighting
taking
most
Luke Voit.
people.
Luke Voit's a fucking tank, and Fam was trying to fuck him
I
up. So I think
think
Fam has a dog.
Luke Voigt knocks out 90% of the
Oh
MLB.
yeah, he's
90,
stocky.
98% of the MLB, not 90.
Yeah,
99% of the MLB. Luke Voigt's a scale. He seems like someone that could really get down.
yeah, no, he definitely gets down for sure. But yeah,
Yeah, no, I mean that he probably Van probably has some dog in him if he's challenging Luke Voigt like that, but I don't
yeah,
know.
I
I mean,
mean,
it'd be something to see. What would the odds be? Are they going in even
oh,
odds, you think?
I think Fam's a slight favorite because he's the one the most mad and he wants this a lot. I'd give Fam like minus
I feel like
180.
when people think of them though, they like me, I kind of thought that Jock would just be the bigger guy, and like I feel like
Hmm.
people will just think that Jock's the bigger dude, maybe a little more strength in there, a little more of a home run hitter. So I feel like he may come in as the favorite in Vegas.
Yeah,
A slight favorite. I don't know. I mean, it really just depends on what the bets are coming in like.
I think Fam's going
It's
out there
what
to
the
scrap.
favorite.
I think he's going out there to fucking get knocked out or knock him out. Like
Well, there's
that's his
only
fight
one way
style.
we're ever gonna find out who would win this fight, and hopefully they set it up and they give it to us. But
I'm hoping.
it's probably unlikely.
Can only pray, but it's a fun scenario to think of. But yeah, that's a great story. Need more of those. Moving on, back to the association. The Lakers have found their new coach,
Oh wait,
Darvin Ham,
Big Joe, Darvin.
the Milwaukee Bucks assistant. Giannis said, he's probably the most deserving candidate out there, which of course he'd say because he's on his team or was. So it makes
Yeah, no,
sense.
Giannis wouldn't just throw him under the bus.
Yeah, like, oh, he
That'd be
said they
funny though.
hired that fucking guy. Jeez, what a shit
Um,
hire.
I don't know a lot about Darvin Ham as
Neither
a
do I.
coach. I mean, I would
It's
say for Lakers fans, if you're out there listening, you could pray to the Lords that you didn't get Terry Stotts. As a Blazer fan, I
or
can tell
Mark
you that man
Jackson.
is the worst coach I've ever seen coach a basketball team. And yes, that is including some scary people like who was that Bulls coach? Oh,
Mm,
what was his name? Who was the guy? Oh, who was the guy that everyone like? He was like a meme because
how
he was
long
so
ago was this?
bad. Like right before Billy Donovan.
I know he's a white guy, lengthy, looks like Stotts, but not
Yeah.
Stotts. Yeah.
No, the craziest part is I can't remember his name. Why can't I remember his
Is it
name?
Tom something?
I don't
Oh,
know.
now I gotta look it up
I'm
because
blanking on it.
when would this be? Like 2017?
Uh, I think maybe
Jerry Rent. Oh, that's the other
no.
shit.
Head co Oh no, that's Fred Hoiberg. It's not Fred. It would be later. It'd be like go to like 2019, 2020, somewhere in there. Yeah, Jim
Jim
Boylan.
Boylan.
Oh, Jim Boylan.
Oh, Jim.
I would take Jim freaking Boylan over
Jim.
Terry Stotts. And you know what's crazy too?
Oh,
Terry Stotts was struggling coaching defense. He went to Jim Boylan to help him. Went to Jim Boylan of all the coaches in the NBA, and he said, "Yo, Jim, yeah, you
uh,
want to share some like some tips, maybe some schemes, like we could do a little share thing, maybe." Like I can't, but like Laker fans should just be happy they did get Terry. That's all I got to say really on that. Darvin Ham, maybe he's solid, maybe he's not. Has he? He's never been a head coach before, right?
no, he's been a
Yeah,
Budenholzer since 2013, from the Hawks days to the Bucks days. So
yeah, but I don't know how our Holzer isn't the greatest coach out there, so it's not really the best sign going into it. But I mean, he could be Darvin could be a good coach. I mean, we'll really just got to see him coach to find out.
yeah, I mean, what they were going for, I think, is what like if their options were Mark Jackson, Stotts, and whoever else, I think
Really, a
this
pretty
is a
crazy big
yeah.
three. I think they
It's probably
probably
the
got
best
the
option.
best option.
He's not like proven or anything. He hasn't like been like coached, like been a head coach and succeeded. But I mean, give it a chance.
I think they did go after a few other people potentially. I don't know like how real and credible these are. Kind of just some trust me bro sources, but I
Mm-hmm.
think they may have went after like Jawan Howard at Michigan. I
Oh
think
yeah,
Jawan
heard
Howard
that.
turned that down very quick,
And I think
and some other things like that. Some other
uh,
coaches of that
I heard Jay
array,
Wright too. I think right, or who's the guy that just
probably
retired from Gonzaga, or not Gonzaga? Who's the other guy that
Nova.
just retired? Villanova. Jay Wright.
Well, Jay Wright was Nova.
Okay, so yeah, he just retired right this past.
I think you're right. I'm kind
I
of
think they were going for him too.
forgetting. There definitely was one of the big boys that retired. I think it was Jay Wright. Maybe it wasn't. I hopefully
Were
it
they going
was
for
because
Big
now we're gonna
Mike?
look like
Oh,
buffoons.
Coach K. That'd been a
No,
fucking
but
scene.
shit.
Coach K on the
Imagine
Lakers. Good God.
that would have been one hell of a scene. Oh well, yeah, Coach K retired too, huh?
Yeah.
But yeah. Um,
We'll see how it works.
Interesting top three. Darvin Ham probably was the best one they could have got out of the top three, so we'll see.
See how it goes. Now, to end our infamous sports talk, we got a bit of a game here. We have.
Got an absolute battle about to go down here.
Mm-hmm. Are you prepared for this?
I got everything I need here. I think
All right.
I got it all. I got my spreadsheets with every player, every height,
Okay.
every weight, every
All right.
division, every name.
So what we're gonna do? Should we do two turns each or three? Because we have Weddle and Podal, Jakob Pertl, which is the NBA one
uh,
for folks listening.
how do we want to do it?
You know,
Mm, what would be the best way for us to really go to really have a good shindig?
this is hard mode, by the way. We're not pussies on this. So
Well, you would hope.
yeah, no bitch made. We're not. These offense only cats. I mean,
Um,
gross.
either four or two each. Probably two each, I guess. Probably want to do an even number, do one of each or two of each. We can do one of each to start if we both tie, like if we both have one right or two right,
I'm thinking
and we go
if we
to a
don't
tiebreaker.
get it right, it's however many. Well, that doesn't make any sense because you just want to get it right. But like, if we both get it right, whoever gets in the least amount of guesses would win that round, of course. So like, if I
Oh,
got it in
okay.
5 guesses, you got it in six, I'd win
Yeah,
that round.
no. So we just accumulate our guesses that it took, and like
Yeah,
whoever got the least amount of guesses wins.
pretty much is what I'm
Like
thinking.
say I got one in one try, and then my other one I didn't get, and it like took eight tries, but
Yeah,
it took you like 7 and 7. Then I would have took the bag.
yeah, you would win.
Or are we doing like if you get it, then it's better than not getting it?
Uh, yeah, that makes more sense. If we get it, another person doesn't get it,
All
that
right,
other
well we'll
person
just let's
just
just win it.
wing it.
You want to go first?
Yeah, I'll take the honors. Okay, so how do I want to play this? Hmm. I'm gonna go AJ Terrell. I see him there as a young cat. I can eliminate young cats if it's a lot older, if it's not in the yellow range. Could also get rid of defense here. Okay, here we go. So, not an NFC player on the defense who's like 6 foot around, either 24, 25, and is in the 20s. Okay, so this I would think has to be a
Drew Lock.
safety or a line. No, it can't be a linebacker. This just has to be a fucking safety, I think. Okay, now I gotta get in my bag and think of NFC non-South safeties
Just
who
not
are
just Garrett
semi-young.
Wilson.
It could be. He could switch. Fuck. Okay, NFC West. Young safeties. Shit. Okay, I mean there's the Diggs guy. How old is he? I don't know. He's semi-young, I believe. Rams. I mean, they had to bring back fucking old Eric Weddle for their safeties. Shit. Okay, Niners. I mean, hmm. I mean, Jimmy Ward's older and shit. Not Jimmy Ward. Uh, they have a Hawaiian kid. I don't know how old he is though. Can I even get his name? Ah, shit. Oh no. What the fuck's his name? Oh boy. Hua? Oh no, it's something so fucking Hawaiian, it's scary. Alright, I'll come back to it. NFC North, young safety. Fuck. Oh boy. Vikings, Bears. Bears just drafted a bunch of them, but not that old. I'm in a bit of a fucking pickle here, it appears.
By the way, you also like it is pointing it's above 23 years old, so it's not
Yeah,
like it
yeah,
could
I
be an
know.
old safety.
NFC. What's the other division out there? The North, the South, the East, the East. Oh boy, the East. I mean, if it's a safety, I'm pretty fucked. Because if there's one position on defense that I'm not aware of, it's the fucking safety. I'm gonna do Diggs because it's all I can think of. Okay, well it's a safety. All right, he's 29. What an old bitch. All right. 6 foot safety in the NFC North or East. Holy shit. East. The football team, they have people out there. The Eagles. Okay, not. Oh shit, I don't think it's the Cowboys. The Eagles, the Giants. Oh boy. The Giants. I feel like the Giants have one, but I don't know what his fucking name is. That's a problem. Yeah, no, NFC North. I just okay. Packers couldn't tell you. Bears, fucking Eddie Jackson. Oh yeah, probably not. Um, fuck. Vikings, Harrison Smith, and who else? Not Harrison Smith, but who's the other guy out there with fucking catching balls? Oh, why is safety? Why they do this to me? This is dirty. All right, let me just eliminate a division. Come on, dumbass, think.
Hey man, no pressure.
I'm feeling it. Fucking safeties. Fuck. All right. Harrison Smith. Let me. Okay, it's NFC North safety.
Air
Fuck.
ball.
NFC North safety.
It's not
Packers.
29 or 29. You guys
Bears. Packers. Bears. Lions. That's the other fucking stupid team. Dude, I don't know if they have. I don't know
I
any
heard
other
the Lions are
safeties.
pretty good.
I forgot the Lions are even a team. Fuck. Well, if they have a safety
Luckily,
that's young, I
I
have
did
no
a
idea.
Madden franchise recently, so or a Lions Madden franchise, so I like my Lions.
I don't know if I'm gonna get this one. I'm kind of fucked. It appears. Yeah, no. I mean, I'm gonna be here all day.
Okay, well,
um,
who did you even guess and what's so blurry I can't see?
I just put Darnell Savage because I know he's young and I thought he was a cornerback. So,
Oh, okay.
all right. Hey, listen. That was a complete fucking guess, and I just hey, sometimes luck is involved. All right, four guesses. All right, up to no, on you now. Here you go. You give me
Okay,
names,
all
I'll
right.
type.
Do you know if they've like added like players to their new teams?
I'll look
Like
up a
Jamison
rookie.
Crowder, for instance?
Yeah, they have rookies and they're all on new teams and shit. I think. I'll just look
Uh,
it up, like Jameson Crowder. Well, I
yeah,
can't because I
okay,
can't
I'll
type.
do Jamison Crowder.
Okay, let me look up Crowder because I think he spells it like a fucking nuts. Um, yeah.
Kind of had to like tell me what it says because it
All
is
right.
super blurry.
I'll try and fix that a little bit here. See if that fixes as that
So what
clear.
is receivers yellow? I think,
Uh,
right? Yeah, receivers yellow. So
yep.
it's offense.
It is indeed offense. Nothing else is yellow.
Um,
Just wide
yeah,
receiver.
nothing else is yellow, huh? All right, so that means it's gonna be an NFC team.
Indeed.
How old is he? Is he 28?
Lower than 28.
Okay, so lower than 28. Mm, NFC lower than 28. Um, let's go with a Freddie Swain.
Freddie Swain. Okay, Freddie Swain.
Okay, so it's not the NFC West. How old is Swain? 26, 25,
23. And it's yellow.
23.
Going
Okay.
up.
Wait, going up, and so he's older than 23?
Yeah, it's either 24 or 25.
All right. Um, oh, okay, just went on blurry. That's nice. That helps. Okay, so his number's above 18, below 80, so he's probably like, the hell number would he wear then? 19? It's weird. Okay. He's above 6 feet tall. He's above 23, but below 28. And he's going to be in the NFC North or the NFC South, probably. Because the East didn't light up. I think the East would light up as yellow if he was in the NFC East. So,
Hmm.
based on those statistics, uh, do I want to go? Do I want to go? NFC North, maybe? Maybe like a. How old is Quintez Cephas? Is he over 28? I don't think so. I think he's like 26, 27. Could be off though. Don't know my Quintez Cephas exact numbers. Let's go Quintez Cephas. Why not?
Okay.
Okay, 24. He wears 87. That would have been. So it's a tall receiver in the NFC North, not a line. Okay, okay.
Well,
So
I want to let you
Packers.
know that it's not going to be a receiver.
Oh my! I wasn't even. Oh no!
I didn't realize it either till you said that, and I looked, and it is not it is not a receiver.
Wasn't the
Make that
best.
clear.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Huh.
I didn't catch it.
That's probably why the number is maybe a lineman then? Because they're tall. They got a weird number. Probably a lineman or running back. Could be a running back, but it's probably not gonna be. There's not many above 6'1" running backs out there. So a young offensive lineman in the NFC North. Oh boy.
That's a fun game.
Yeah, that's a pretty fun game. It's one of the funner ones. Um, wow, I'm not really the biggest O-line expert out here. Let me try to think here. Let me walk in. The Packers. Can I think of any offensive lineman on the Packers that could be young and fit this criteria? Not particularly. Really hope it's not an offensive lineman, but it just kind of all adds up to be one. I kind of need to get it in this fourth try. Yeah, this is kind of rough, huh? Probably should have
Indeed.
clicked in my head that the receiver wasn't green a little earlier.
Yeah, I didn't notice it.
The
I apologize.
Vikings. What are the Vikings? The Vikings O-line. Boy, once again, not one that I'm probably the most familiar with.
For people listening at home, it is a NFC North player on the offense who is above 6'1", is 24 years old, and wears a number in between 18 or 19 and 79.
Uh, actually, I think I can think of one Viking. I don't know if he's 24 though.
Okay,
He's about that though.
all right.
Christian Darrisaw?
I've never heard of him, but I will put that in. Christian, that him? Is that your guy?
Yeah.
Darr. Okay, it's a young gun, 22. Is an offensive tackle who's
It's gotten very blurry again, but that's okay.
okay.
Not a
It's
Viking.
not a Viking.
That's good, I guess. I don't
So
even know if Dar. I think he plays, but I just know him from the draft.
it's a Packer or a Bear who's an offensive tackle
Yeah,
who's taller and shit and young,
24 to be exact.
to be exact.
Packer or Bear? I couldn't think of any Packer. I don't know. Bears though, Bears maybe. Bears. Any Bears coming to my mind? Bears. I'm a Bear. Love the
Hmm.
Bears. I'm a Bear. I'm Justin Fields. I'm looking at my O line.
Disappointed, maybe.
I'm a little sad.
Okay.
I'm looking at him though. I am.
Hmm.
And I'm seeing who am I seeing? I'm seeing
Hmm.
I'm seeing
A lot of mid.
I'm seeing
Hmm.
have they drafted anybody? The Bears, the Packers. Oh, lineman, 24 years old. 4 years old. Bears, the Packers, the draft. So like 2 years ago, probably.
I can only think of about four offensive linemen between both teams, and I don't know if any meet the criteria.
Yeah, yeah, that could be an issue. Man, I'm trying here.
You got this.
I'm really using all my brain power here. My brain's sparking, no doubt.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I wish I had a safety that I was looking for.
Yeah, I don't know my
Oh man, I
safeties.
can't even really think of anyone that could potentially. I may have to tap out soon. It's not looking good in my head. Like I'm going through all the shelves I have.
Ah, shit.
Um, Anyone that was drafted this year, maybe that was old last year. Bears. The Bears had to have drafted somebody this year, right? The
You'd hope
Bears.
so.
I just don't know. Um, the Bears O-line draft this year, last year, first round this year. Who did they take even this year? They didn't have a first round pick, but they traded for Fields, right? I think they drafted Kyler Gordon for sure, and Jaquan Brisker, I think. Past that, I don't really know. So the Packers. It's so chalked. It's so chalked. Um, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess I could try to get it to the team, right? I could try to just
Yeah,
narrow it down to a team. I can't even really think of a alignment on either team is kind of the issue.
I had to do that last time because I was screwed.
I mean, you can just throw in, we'll throw in a bear, throw in, Justin Fields. I can't think of anyone on their O line for some reason. So,
Ooh, well that's not good then.
yeah, it's not what I wanted to see exactly, particularly. Maybe they took, I don't know. I mean, I could think of one person that could have won later in the draft. I have no idea what team he went. I don't think he went to the Bears, and I don't even know how to spell his last name really. I believe his name's like Daniel Falafel.
Falele? Is
Yeah, there we go.
that who we're locking in?
Yeah, I used to draft him in our Madden franchises.
He's a Raven.
Okay, Raven. Yeah, tap out.
Okay, yeah, I wouldn't give got this either. I can only think of one tackle or person on the Bears. And I don't even think he's a tackle, but it's Nick Merck's cousin, and he's not even a Bear anymore.
Big Nick Merck's cousin, man. All right, well, let's figure
Uh,
out who it is. I guess
I
just
have
have a
no
couple guesses
idea.
or give up.
I don't have any guesses of the Bears offensive line. Cody Whitehair,
Yeah, no, just,
and I
just
think he's
guess AJ
retired.
Brown, guess AJ Green, guess the boys. Let's
Yeah,
figure out who this was because
Tevin Jenkins.
Tevin Jenkins.
Yeah, I wouldn't have got
The,
that. No
I
chance.
know Tevin Jenkins, but I don't know Tevin Jenkins like that.
All right, so what do we do? Do we go 2-2 on 1-1 on each, or do we go?
Dude, Tevin Jenkins, man. I probably should have got the Tevin Jenkins eventually.
Yeah, I don't know if I would have pulled that. So how do you want to do this now that we've gotten around and do we want to?
Let's hit the NBA.
All right,
I mean, it's taken a while, so we should probably only do two here.
all right, you got this.
No silhouette. Oh, I'm going first here. All
Yep.
right. Let's go. This is probably gonna be easier, so I probably don't want to go someone crazy. Let's go maybe like let's go Marcus Smart, because we
All
talk
right,
about the Celtics and the boys.
Marcus Smart.
Okay, not in the East. It's kind of blurry. What is the thing next to the East? What is that?
Not just the division in the East. It's not the Atlantic.
Oh, not the Atlantic. And then what's the two yellows?
Guard and above 6'4", so either 6'5" or 6'6".
I don't really know what the yellow for like position means in this, but
I don't even. Yeah, I don't know.
guess small forward maybe since it's yellow. Like he's probably a forward. So a forward not in the East. Okay. And then what does it say for age?
Above 28.
Okay. So an older forward. Is that lower than 36 for the number?
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe like who could fit that in the West? Um uh an older forward. Why is it so hard to think of who's old and like somewhat relevant? We can maybe throw a Harrison Barnes out there.
Okay.
Not in the Pacific. What is
Mm,
forward? So forward's yellow. Is it above
It's below
his
six
height?
eight.
Below 6'8"?
Yeah, they have yellow for like a
So
wide range
maybe a
apparently,
tall point guard?
and the age is close to 30. It's 30 or 31, or I believe if they're going off two for
Oh yeah,
yellows.
I think it's within 2 years. So okay, 30, or so 31 or 32.
Yeah,
Wait,
but the height is both yellow and it's 6'4" and 6'8", so it's like, well, I guess yeah, it makes sense if it's six. So it's just what, 6'6".
yeah, it's like 6'6" then. But it's not a guard or forward. I'm so confused. I don't know what
Oh,
the yellow. I'm just gonna probably ignore that. And, oh, I also didn't think that about Harrison Barnes' number. I knew he was number 40, and I still guessed him. Probably wasn't the smartest, but um, not in the Pacific. Mm, Maybe. hmm, 6'6". 6'6" players in the Western Conference
yep.
that are not in the Pacific Division. That's it's a wide variety. Not really the easiest one to think of off the head either. Maybe they're close to 29, so it's not gonna be like Jingle and Joe. Yeah.
Hmm.
Shit. It's gonna be a Winslow. It's not gonna be a Blazer. Maybe I need this. So I need this to be back. I need to get this. And then I got like at least a chance. Uh, kind of blanking though. It's really not going the hottest. Let me
All
just
right.
okay. Let's let's go. Any Warriors that are like 31, 30 that fit this criteria? Oh no, wait, the Warriors are in the Pacific. What am I thinking? Uh, so that would leave like the Mavs, Mavericks in that division. I don't think the or I said the Mavs and the Mavericks. I went the Mavs and the Grizzlies in my head there,
Nice.
but I don't think I can think of a Grizzly. I don't think Kyle Anderson shouldn't be 30, and he's also not 6'6". I'm thinking 6'6". Tim Hardaway Jr. maybe? He's 6'6", I believe. Believe he wears a number under 36. I don't know if he's 30 yet though. Tim Hardaway Jr. Is he really 30? He may be. He very well could be 30. Tim Hardaway Jr. I think he's Is he 6'6" or 6'5"? Let's throw Tim Hardaway Jr.
Got you. There we go. That narrows it down.
So it's the Mavericks. Is that what that all says?
Yep. And it's a guard
And then
forward
okay,
who's
it's a guard forward.
31, I guess.
So
And
just
six
Reggie
six.
Bullock, I think. Let me think though. Mavericks has to be Reggie Bullock. Yeah, just it has to be Reggie Bullock.
Okay. There it is. Four
Okay,
guesses.
I'll take that.
Big
You know, it
Reg.
wasn't. We brought it back.
There we go. Okay.
Harrison Barnes wasn't the best guess, but other than that, we did okay.
All right. Let's see here. I'll go with Game 6 Jimmy Butler as my first guess. Okay.
Yeah, I've been pretty upset if it was Jimmy Butler. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So I don't get much besides that they're pretty freaking old and wear a low number and aren't 6'7" and not a forward. So let me think of older point guards in the West. Okay. Let's just throw a Curry out there because we're getting the stars out tonight. Okay. So it's a guard in the Pacific Division in the West who's 34. Okay. Not okay, lower than jersey 22. I knew. Okay, well that's fine. That's okay. Also not. It's lower than 6 feet. Short motherfucker. All right, short bitch in the Pacific Division who's a guard. Shit.
De'Aaron Fox.
Aaron Fox. Damn. Who? I mean, the height is really throwing me for a fucking loop. Is Chris Paul 34? Or is he like 36? Isn't he like 37? He's like older than fucking piss. But he's like a short motherfucker. But he's definitely
Your height, your age is locked at 34, right?
yeah. Fuck. The Clippers are in that division, I think. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Clippers. Both LA teams then. My Kings. Oh jeez. Can old Kings guard. I mean, we have De'Aaron Fox, we have Dante DiVincenzo, we have Davian Mitchell, fucking Justin Holiday. I don't think any of those cats could be that. The Suns. I mean, Chris Paul's older than 34, I believe. Uh, fucking Cameron Payne's not 34. Who is this fucking guy? I mean, the Clippers have a bunch of geezers.
I got a few players in my head that I could be in my head.
Ooh, I don't hate Russ. I mean, Russ isn't, but Russ is not fucking a midget. God damn. Shit.
I have one in my head that I think meets the criteria. That's kind of a wild one.
Is it Dion Waiters? Oh, jeez.
No, not Deion Waiters, but that.
I'm just gonna do Russ. I'm just not gonna team out here. Just okay. It's the Lakers. Yeah.
Oh my, I think it's who I'm thinking of.
Lakers.
You may not. Hopefully, you don't get this. There's a chance.
Okay, old fucking short midget Laker. Who the fuck is on that team that's that criteria?
This could be good for me.
Lakers.
Damn, I would have got this one in 3. Why? I don't know why I was thinking this player.
Let me just go through the team in my head. Let me think about this. We got LeBron. We have Anthony Davis. Russ, obviously. Monk. Horton Tucker. Dwight. Hmm. Well, it's not Austin Reeves. I can narrow that.
Well, he's around 34.
You think so?
He's about 34.
I mean, did Rondo ever come back? What team? Rondo's on the Cavs. Shit. Stanley Johnson? I don't even fucking know anything about him. Who is a fucking midget? I mean, just think of small. Did Isaiah Thomas come back for a fucking game or two? Holy shit. Calderon? Who's a midget? A
I
little
mean,
small
you
weasel.
know,
A
somebody
little
out there probably you would
small
think.
little fucking weasel. Like the shitty weasel on the Lakers who probably sucks. Does he play like 3 minutes a game? Is this like who the fuck is this?
Well, don't disrespect his name like that.
A little Weasley little warrior.
The male.
That helps. Jesus. Um, Jason Kidd. Jason Terry came
There
out of
we go.
retirement.
There we go. Now we're on the right
Okay.
track.
Did Ty Lawson come back? Fuck.
And Ty Lawson, what a guy.
Dion Waiters. He's not in the league. That's bullshit. He deserves another chance. I can't even think another guard on the fucking Lakers if I'm being just completely honest.
Well, when you want the answer, just hit me up.
I think I'm probably fucked. Is Isaiah Thomas still in the league? Can I get a height on him? Oh, 6 foot. Okay. Well, still a 6'1", 6 foot little boy who wears number 4. Jesus Christ. Oh fuck. Wait, no, it's not him. Shit. Shit. Number 4. Who the fuck is number 4?
Dude, come on, this guy balls, man.
He totally doesn't fucking ball.
What?
He's such a non-baller. Did Andre Ingram get a call up again?
Come on, man, just be the guy. Like, just give it up, man. You don't even need this.
Stanley Johnson? Who the fuck is this?
I mean, I knew Stanley Johnson was young, but I didn't realize he was still 25. Damn.
Oh, jeez. Okay, Quinn Cook? No? Okay. It's not Quinn Cook. It's interesting. Isaac Bonga? Thanos Antetokounmpo? Kostas?
Yeah, he just didn't get the hygiene.
Dude, yeah, I don't know who it is. Just give it to me.
DJ
Oh,
Augustine, baby.
Jesus Christ. What a Weasley little fucker. I forgot they got him, and yeah, I wasn't gonna think of old
Kind of
Beach.
pissed, man. I don't know why I thought of him so quick, but
Son of
I
a
did.
bitch. Well, now what? Because now you got it in 4, I got it in 4, and both didn't get one. So now that's
That
just
did
that's
take a
just
long time too, I think. That was probably not the greatest thing to watch because we were just sitting here thinking, not really giving a lot of
well, it's
commentary.
intense. You gotta
It
lock
is
in.
intense. I mean, if we had some intense music on, it probably would have made would have set the whole scene a little better. But I don't know. We could do
That's just depressing.
I mean, we could do one together, and whoever guesses the player first as we're guessing, maybe.
On which one
And
though?
we could do the MLB one today. I don't know.
Oh,
We
the
could do
Wardle.
something. We could do the Wardle. We could do
The Wardle. All right. How about what if we each get a guess and then
yeah, but if we do that, then it's just gonna be like I mean, at work, right? I mean, we could do it like that, but I don't know how.
Yeah, I just thought I don't know how it logistically would work, but you know. So should I just am I just gonna pick someone? We'll just fucking send it.
Yeah, pick whoever comes to your heart.
Okay. An NL person. What's the T for? Throws. Okay.
Oh yeah, no, that's just thrown. I was just thinking. Um,
Non outfield NL. Well, non West
say
player. Who's
born.
26.
No, I think the way that Wardo works is it's like it's only yellow if they played like 10 plus games at that position. So I think it still can be outfield
Okay.
if I remember right.
So a semi young NL player who bats right. Okay.
That's right, but throws left, or it could be a switch hitter too. Probably shouldn't give
Shit.
you all of that, but I mean, we're probably at the point where we just want to throw another guess in. I don't know if I have a
Uh,
26-year-old in my head that
I
we
got
could
Pete
throw out
Alonso.
there. Um, does he hit left?
He hits right.
Or yeah, I meant
Throw left? No idea. I
yeah.
haven't seen him throw.
I don't know. I don't know what he. We can. Why not? We can throw him.
I'm struggling here.
We probably don't want to get him straight up either, so we can one of us can guess it. I don't like that it's blurring on me. That upsets me a little bit.
Well, it's an NL Central 26-year-old who bats right, throws left. Okay.
That's right. Throws the left 26.
Um,
NL Central. Bats left throws. Or bats right throws left. NL Central. Um, is it him? It could be him. Probably one of those. Which one does what though? Ooh,
I got a few players in mind, but
I got two that are looking at me funny. Um, I'm trying to think of which way they bat though, or throw.
yeah, I got two guesses, and if it's not either of them, then I'm probably fucked.
I also have two guesses. I wonder if we have the same guesses.
One of mine is fucking outlandish, so I hope it's not. I've got an
Well,
outlandish player as my second one, who's not really a.
you know what? I'm gonna call my shot now. I'm gonna go Tyler O'Neill.
Well, there was one of my guesses. That was my first guy.
I believe he's a 26-year-old. I don't know if he throws. Ah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, he's from Canada. The frick, Tyler? Come on, man.
I'll throw my guess out because it's a name and I'm just gonna fucking throw it. It's Kyle Farmer, so I'll see how that works. Okay.
He's way old. Yeah, he's not 26.
Um, shit. Well, if it's a pirate, I'm probably fucked because the Pirates are fucking poverty. The Cubs. Shit.
Ooh,
Jason Hayward's
shit.
older than piss. Frank Schwindel. Um,
Uh, who the hell plays the other spot there on that team?
fuck. Well, it's not Yelich. It's not. Hmm.
Oh boy.
It's not him. Well, I gotta guess I'm ready to just throw out there if you don't got one. And I don't even know how old he is. I don't even know where these guys
Uh,
range in age. But just
uh,
names.
how are we doing? Am I supposed to guess, or are we
I
just
don't
like
know. I'm just.
guessing and then just whoever like just calls out the player when they see it's them for sure? Yeah, well, you can throw your guess out, I
All right.
guess. If you
I
get
don't.
it, you
I
get
don't
it.
even know if this is in remotely right. Just a player on a team. Okay, 30 years old, old fucker. Well, I'm getting rid of teams for us. So it's a pirate or a fucking brewer. That's fun.
Pirate or Brewer, huh?
Let me just see if this is a name out there. I'm not gonna
Um,
guess it, but I just. Yeah. Okay. Well, I have a guess, and that's all I can think of.
Pirate or
A
Brewer
pirate. I mean,
or
Jesus.
Brewer that doesn't play any of those positions. That throws. That's this is a
I got
lot.
a guess, but I don't know if he how if he's shit.
Pirate. Oh, I'm not even thinking of the who. There has to be a pirate that fits, right?
Yeah, I think I
I
don't
can't
even
even
think.
think of.
Wait, short? No, I think he's a second baseman. Okay, I got two more guesses, and I think I'm shocked, but that's about it.
Where the hell are you pulling these guesses out of a damn
I'm
hat? I
just
can't even.
thinking of names. I'm not. It just these names are hitting me.
I
I
don't
just
think of
don't know if
people
they're right.
that could fit, but it's not really. I'm not gonna say the NL Central is my division per
I'm gonna
se.
throw mine out there. I don't know position he plays. Is Key Brian Hayes?
He's not. He's a third baseman. It's
He's a
not
third
one division.
baseman.
Yeah.
You fucking. I thought he was a fucking second baseman. What about Adrian
Mm,
Hauser? Whatever the fuck his name is.
I can't. I don't know.
Well, I got you. It's a starting pitcher on the fucking Milwaukee
Okay.
Brewers.
Makes
So
more sense. Why weren't we thinking of pitchers? I didn't even
that's
consider
a
that in
good
my
question.
head. Okay, well, I guess I'll guess Freddie Peralta.
All right. Okay.
He's not.
I guess I'll guess Corbin Burns. Fucking- okay. Oh, he throws
We both
left.
went. We
Jesus.
both went. Oh, I forgot that it throws left. Oh shit, he throws left in the Brewers staff. Oh god. Oh god, who is it? Who is it? Oh, brain work.
Uh.
Pitcher Brewers,
Well,
Brewers,
if it's not
Brewers,
Woodruff,
Brewers,
it's on you.
Brewers,
So
Brewers. The Brewers. Come on, I need to pull this. I need to be a winner right here.
cannot think of that.
Brewers, Brewers, Brewers. I'm a brewer and my name is. I'm a brewer and my name is. I throw left. I throw mean left.
You throw a mean lefty. Probably a
I
sick
throw him.
fastball.
I'm a lefty that throw.
Shit's clean.
Is it? Is it him? Is he? Is he? I think I may have it.
Okay.
Do I? Uh, Lauer, Eric Lauer, is his name, right? I
Who the
think, yeah.
fuck is that?
It's like
Eric.
they're one of their boys.
Eric Lauer.
Yeah.
There it is.
Ah!
I don't know who that is, but I'm glad he's out there and he's a
I think he's having a really good
brewer
year.
from.
Like I think he's like having a
All their
pretty
pitchers are
freaking
around fucking
good year.
26. That's fucking lit. What a
I'm not
young
tripping.
staff
He's
they got.
having a pretty freaking good year.
There's a chance I couldn't tell you.
Definitely better than Woodruff.
Yeah, it's not saying much, but yeah, I could see that.
Well, that was a long, heated battle. I'm glad I came out on top. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
hold
wasn't
that
gonna
over you
pull
for the
Eric
rest of my
Lauer.
life.
That wasn't hitting me. I got you with the pitcher though. I threw you a
I mean, you
softball.
threw me an oop. I'll give it to you.
I didn't even know Adrian Hauser was a pitcher. Really, I thought he was an outfielder. That's
Oh,
my
well,
knowledge on the situation.
it's all good.
Thank you. Well, that was an enjoyable episode. What a fucking show. Any
Yeah, no,
closing thoughts?
it was a good time. Maybe we'll have to come up with a slightly better form. Maybe time our next battle on
Maybe.
the Wardles, Weddles, Smeddles, Deddles.
Mhm.
We'll have to probably time it or something to make it a little more like easier to watch. But yeah, no, I thought it was good.
Well, we'll see you next week, probably around the same day, Friday, Thursday, something like that. And we'll see you
Yes, sir.
for episode 6. So long, goodbye.